Hello there everybody, today I'm going to be giving my opinion on Vegeta's character direction in Dragon Ball Super's latest manga chapter. So actually, when I look at it, Vegeta as a character is kind of regressing at the moment because yet again he's caught into that loop of I must surpass Kakarot, I must surpass Kakarot, and I do it in my own way, and I do it in my own way. You know, if Goku didn't ever really achieve Ultra Instinct, I think Vegeta would have no problem learning it, but he just kind of wants to do it his own way, and I guess that's kind of the remnants of the old stubborn Vegeta that kind of died in the Majin Buu saga, so I think as far as that's concerned, I don't really like that direction that they're taking Vegeta's character, you know? Especially if I see, like, how the fan base is reacting, if the fan base is, like, giving Vegeta this god form, yeah, he's gonna be able to compete with Ultra Instinct Goku. No, man, I think they're just teasing us. I think, seriously, they're very aware of, that Vegeta's got a huge fan base, but they're also very aware that Vegeta's never going to surpass Goku. I think I've just kind of lost hope at this, I really did. I kind of really do feel like, I've kind of lost hope at this. You know what it would be interesting if they did this? If they kind of made Vegeta this character that could beat Goku, but he's the only one that has Goku's number, in the fact that, he just has, like, I don't know, some godly strength or something that Goku doesn't possess, but Goku's got everything else. So Goku's basically still the strongest in the galaxy, but the only one who can beat him is Vegeta. If they did something like that, that would be really cool. But Vegeta can't beat everyone else in the entire galaxy. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like that. Make Goku the strongest in the galaxy, but the one person who has his number is Vegeta, just because he has a certain ability that kind of nullifies Ultra Instincts. That would be cool if they kind of did something like that. But of course they're never going to, because yeah, it's Vegeta. Vegeta has been well known to always been kind of dick teased. Vegeta is just the dick tease character. He just kind of entices fans like, oh look, he's gonna get this form, this new thing, and then no, he doesn't quite come through. I think Blue Evolution is the most ridiculous form ever. I never liked that. I don't know why why there is even a fan base for that form. I find it incredibly, like, I don't know, fan fictiony. It's just kind of, it was like, hey, let's give Vegeta a new form because Goku's getting one, and so the Vegeta fans are not completely left in the dust, and Vegeta isn't completely underpowered compared to Goku, which he actually, still is, even though he has Blue Evolution. Blue Evolution, the entire form, it just lacked any sort of, like, reason, like, why? Like, okay, Blue, Evolution? What? Why? Like, what's the point? I never understood that. It's not even that they call it Perfected Blue, it's just Blue Evolution, and, I just think, personally, me, if I have to say it, if I have to be honest about this, I think Vegeta looks best in his Super Saiyan Blue form. I think that's where Vegeta looks the best in. I think people that say that Goku looks better in Super Saiyan Blue, I don't know what the fuck they're smoking, because I really don't agree with that. I really don't. As far as I'm concerned, Vegeta Blue looks better than Goku Blue. But, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. So, if Vegeta can stack this god form on top of some primal power, which, the fans have been really, really wanting. The fans really want Super Saiyan 4 to kind of return, in a way. And I think that they might do something like this because, they kind of did with Broly. And I wouldn't be surprised if they took it a step further. So, yeah, but I don't see Vegeta getting Ultra Instinct. I just don't see him getting that at all, at all. And if he does, great, cool, amazing, but, he's going to be like chasing Goku's shadow again. And that's the problem. Is Vegeta chasing Goku's shadow again? And that's kind of what we're coming to now with this new god form, with Vegeta wanting to surpass Goku in his own way. I mean, I thought we've been over this, It's kind of a character regression of Vegeta to be like, hey, I want to surpass Kakarot, I want to be this dude, right, this guy that's just, this thing that's just gonna, surpass the mightiest warrior in the universe, and now he is the mightiest warrior in the universe. I mean, we've had this already so many times, it's like, it's kind of played out. I'm like, Vegeta kind of accepted his role as, Goku's lesser in the Buu arc. Goku's lesser in terms of being a warrior. But with that said, Vegeta is a less worthy life form than Goku. That's never what that meant. It was simply Goku is the superior warrior compared to Vegeta. He's just the better fighter, and Vegeta just kind of came to terms with that in the Buu saga, which is what made that moment so beautiful. But now they're kind of backtracking on that, and they're kind of, you know, kind of playing with the fans, his imagination, and being like, yeah, the old Vegeta's back, where, you know, the Android saga Vegeta. I really don't want that. You know, we've had that Vegeta, and yes, in my opinion, the Android saga Vegeta was the most interesting Vegeta, which, you know, might confuse people, and especially, you know, other people, but I think he's one of the best characters, one of the best iterations of Vegeta, because he was civilized, he was on Earth, but he was still there to compete with Goku. You know, he still had that fire, he still wanted to beat the shit out of Goku and prove that he's the #1 Saiyan, that he, you know, he basically takes his rightful place as #1 Saiyan warrior in the universe. That's basically what his thing was, but, you know, that's kind of done now, and, you know, Vegeta has evolved far past that. He was a complete dick at that time. He was a very insecure guy as well. He you know, his ego was pretty frail, pretty weak. You know, people get this thing kind of mixed up and twisted, that they say, like, oh, people who are, like, insecure and have, like, things to prove, their ego is very strong. Well, that's not true. I think a strong ego is a balanced ego, an ego that knows its place, an ego that has, you know, real contact with the actual going-ons of things, and with actual reality. And that is what Vegeta kind of lacked in the Android saga, because he was just convinced that he had this, you know, he was promised this rightful place as, you know, the #1 top dog, while, you know, no, you know, Goku was just better, leagues above, and so was Gohan. And especially if Gohan kept training, I mean, come on, it wouldn't even be fair. But yeah, I think that entire Vegeta thing has kind of been played out, and Super seems to kind of want to revitalize that. You know, that competitive Vegeta, that wants to be #1, and I like that, but I really don't, because it kind of makes everything before pretty much pointless and useless. It's like Super is kind of redoing Z in a lot of ways, just to get people interested in it, and the old school fans see right through this bullshit, you know? The old school fans really do see right through it, and I think if they want Vegeta to kind of be his own man, be his own character, I don't think it's the right approach to have him want to surpass Kakarot again and want to surpass Goku. And, you know, I think we've had that already, and we're kind of past that. And, you know, I really would like to see Vegeta kind of put up a fight against Goku, but I know it's not going to happen, you know? And I would like to see him put up a fight against Goku without having that small dick energy, that insecurity of, well, I should actually be stronger because I'm the Saiyan Prince and blah 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 and I'm Vegeta. And no, man, we've had that already. If Vegeta, you know, ever poses a threat to Goku again, or either gets on that similar level of power like Goku, then I think that's cool, but make that happen in a natural way, in where Vegeta is just making himself stronger, and that is just the result of it. The goal should never be, oh, I want to do this because Kakarot, because I want to beat him, because I want to prove that I'm... No, we've had that already, alright? Vegeta kind of grew up, he went past this, and he's just trying to... Like, I think the most interesting Vegeta is the Vegeta that's just trying to become the strongest version he can possibly be for himself. That's the type of Vegeta we should be ushering into the future with, and not this, you know, insecure, small dick energy Android saga Vegeta that, you know, has an ego and is very frail and is easily disrespected and all that. So yeah, that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. You know, I'm getting these vibes from the latest Dragon Ball Super manga, especially when, you know, of course, Beerus is going to teach him a new technique and all that, and people are very curious to what it's going to be, although I don't think it's going to be, it's that special. I doubt it, you know, I doubt it. I really have high doubts for that. I don't think, you know, Vegeta is really going to be that much more impressive than before. I don't think it's going to be some insane power boost. It will be an insane power boost, but compared to, you know, MUI Goku, it's not going to be that much. So just wanted to share my two cents on that Vegeta should kind of just, you know, not stay in his lane, but accept the fact that, you know, give up on the competing with Goku, because he's always, literally always going to be one step ahead of you, you know. That's just how Goku is, and you know, Vegeta was kind of embracing that, and he was just trying to become the strongest version of him, which worked out great because for a little while he actually was stronger than Goku because, you know, he, if I'm not mistaken, he was training with Whis a certain time, a long while, and then Goku trained with Whis, and, you know, then Goku kind of got back to equal footing, but I think for a while there, Vegeta was very much equal to Goku, more than ever, so I think Vegeta should just kind of chase his own maximum potential and not chase Goku's maximum potential and try to compete with that, because we're just going to be in the same monotonous cycle that we've been in forever. You know, it's repetitive, it's boring. You know, we need Vegeta to just be himself, and that's enough for me, you know. And if Vegeta being himself results to him being equal or stronger to Goku, great, but don't paint it as this narrative of, oh, I want to surpass Kakarot, because we've had that already. That's character regression to its maximum, to its fullest, and to its utmost potential in the worst possible way. So that's kind of my 2 cents on that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will be back with more and more content. I will be doing some Frieza voiceover things, and, you know, Frieza giving his opinion on some sort on like social topics and stuff. So anyway, guys, whatever you want to see of me, whatever type of content, leave it in the comments below. I am happy to respond. I actually do this, you know, I actually read the comments, and I try to implement whatever people are saying that I should make or is interesting to them, and I will gladly give that a try and see if I can make a video about it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate you all, and stay safe. Yeah, bye bye.